Here is the problem. 6 men and 8 women can complete a task in 10 days, and 26 men and 48 women can complete the task in 2 days. So in how many days 10 men and 25 women can complete the task? When we are given problem like this, we can solve these two equations to get the answer. And 6 men and 8 women can complete the task in 10 days. So what is the 1 day's work of 6 men and 8 women? That is 1 by 10. And what is 1 day's work of 26 men and 48 women? That is 1 by 2. Now let's solve these two equations. And here, to solve equation, we need to make either 6 men to 26 men or 8 women to 48 women. So multiplying first equation with 6 gives us 48 women, so that we can cancel. Let us multiply first equation with 6. It gives us 36 men and 48 women, and 6 into 1 by 10 is 6 by 10. That is nothing but 2 3s and 2 5s, 3 by 5. And now we have 48 women. Let's solve the equation. The next equation is 26 men and 48 women. Their 1 day's work is 1 by 2. Let's subtract. And 48 women will get cancelled. And 36 minus 26 is 10. And this is 3 by 5 minus 1 by 2. What is the LCM for 5 and 2? LCM for 5 and 2 is 10. 10 by 5 is 2. 2 into 3 is 6. And 10 by 2 is 5. 5 into 1 is 5. So 6 minus 5 by 10 is 1 by 10. This is 10 men's 1 day's work. What is 1 man's 1 day work is 1 by 10 into, if this 10 goes that side, 1 by 10. 1 by 100. So this is 1 man's 1 day's work. Now substitute this in the equation. What is the equation? That is 6 men plus 8 women is equal to 1 by 10. 6 men, and we know what is the man's 1 day's work, that is 1 by 100, plus 8 women is equal to 1 by 10, and 2 3s and 2 50s. So 8 women is equal to, if we move this 3 by 50 that side, that will be 1 by 10 minus 3 by 50, and LCM is 50, and 50 by 10 is 5, and 50 by 50 is 1. 1 into 3, 3. It gives us 2 by 50, and finally it becomes 2 1s and 2 25s, so 1 by 25. This is 8 women's 1 day's work. What is the 1 woman 1 day's work? That is 1 by 25 into 1 by 8. It is nothing but 1 by 200. And now we got one man's 1 day's work and 1 woman's 1 day's work. What is asked in the question? We need to know in how many days 10 men and 25 women can complete the task. So let's substitute this in the equation. 10 men and 25 women. 10 men and 25 women. It's nothing but 10 into one man's 1 day's work is 1 by 100. One woman's 1 day's work is 200. This is 10 tenths, 1 by 10 plus 25 eighths is 200, 1 by 8. And what is the LCM of 10 and 8? Five into 2, 10, 10 into 4, 40. 40 is the LCM. 40 by 10 is 4 and 40 by 8 is 5. 9 by 40. This is 10 men's and 25 women's 1 day's work. If we want in how many days they can complete the task is, we need to reverse this. That is 40 by 9 days. This is the answer. In these kind of problems, generally what mistake we do is we try to solve the equation as it is. Like instead of taking 1 day's work and solving, we may try to solve like this: 6 men plus 8 women is equal to 10, and after multiplying it with 6, 36 men plus 48 women is equal to 60. But we should not multiply directly, because see here 6 men and 8 women can do task in 10 days, but when we multiply it with 6, we got 36 men and 48 women. When number of people are increasing, the days should reduce, but here you can see it is taking 60 days, which is wrong. That's the reason first we need to convert this into 1 day's work, and then we need to solve the equation. This is very important. Here is another question. A can do a work in 4 days. B and C together can do it in 3 days. A and C can do it in 2 days. In how many days B can complete the task alone? So we know that A can complete the task in 4 days, and B plus C together can complete the task in 3 days, and A and C can complete the task in 2 days. So what is the A's 1 day's work will be 1 by 4, and A plus C can complete the task in 2 days. What is the A plus C's 1 day's work? That is 1 by 2. Because we already know what is A's 1 day's work, that is 1 by 4, plus C's 1 day's work we don't know. And C's 1 day's work will be 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. And LCM of 2 and 4 is 4, and 4 by 2 is 2, and 4 by 4 is 1, and finally C's 1 day's work is 1 by 4. And what is the question asked? In how many days B can complete the task alone? Now we need to identify B's 1 day's work, and that we can get it from this equation. B plus C can complete the task in 3 days. What is 1 day's work of B and C? B plus C's 1 day's work will be 1 by 3, because they can complete task in 3 days, so their 1 day's work will be 1 by 3. Now we already know what is C's 1 day's work, that is 1 by 4. Let's substitute. B's 1 day's work plus C's 1 day's work is 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 3. B's 1 day's work is equal to 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4, and LCM of 3 and 4 is 12, and 12 divided by 3 is 4, and 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 1 by 12. This is B's 1 day's work. And in how many days B can complete the task? That is 12 by 1 is equal to 12 days. Here is another question. A, B, C can complete task in 27, 33 and 45 days respectively. A worked for 12 days, and then B took over work from A, and then B worked for 11 days. Then C took over work from B and completed the remaining work. In how many days the total work is completed? Here we know A can complete work in 27 days, and B can complete work in 33 days, and C can complete work in 45 days. What is A's 1 day's work? That is 1 by 27. So as per the problem, A worked for 12 days. So if A's 1 day's work is 1 by 27, what is the 12 days work? That is 12 into 1 by 27. That's nothing but 3/4 3/9. That is 4 by 9. What is B's 1 day's work? That is 1 by 33. As per the problem, B worked for 11 days. So if B's 1 day's work is 1 by 33, and what is the 11 days of work? That is 11 into 1 by 33. 11 threes are 33, so 1 by 3 is the 11 days of work. Then C took over the work from B and completed the remaining work. In 12 days A did this much work, 4 by 9, and in 11 days B did this much work. So first let us sum how much work is done. A's 12 days work plus B's 11 days work, that is 4 by 9 plus 1 by 3. LCM is 9 and 9 by 9 is 1, so 1 into 4 is 4, and 9 by 3 is 3, and 7 by 9. So by working A 12 days and by working B 11 days, they could complete 7 by 9 work. To get the remaining work, we need to subtract it from 1. 1 minus 7 by 9. That will be 9 minus 7 by 9. It will be 2 by 9. This is the remaining work. So as per the problem statement, C took over the work from B and completed remaining work. So C can complete the task in 45 days. That is the information we have. C can complete one task in 45 days. And in how many days 2 by 9th work will be completed? Because we don't know this, we can take this as X. As I said earlier, these kind of problems can be solved by cross multiplying. X into 1 is X, 45 into 2 by 9. 9 5s are 45. So 5 into 2 is 10. C can complete 2 by 9th work in 10 days. What is the question? In how many days total work is completed? In the question, A worked for 12 days and B worked for 11 days, and C took 10 days to complete remaining work. What is the total answer? A's work plus B's work plus C's work. A worked for 12 days, B worked for 11 days, and C worked for 10 days. That is 12 plus 11, that is 23. 23 plus 10, 33. 33 days is the answer. Here is another question. A is 3 times better than B. A worked for 4 days and then replaced by B. B then started working for 15 days and left. A and B together could complete 75% of the work. In how many days B alone can do? As per the problem statement, A is 3 times better than B. For example, if B can complete a work in 30 days, A should be able to complete the same work in 10 days, because A is 3 times better than B. How we got 10 here? We have divided 30 with 3. Because in how many days B can complete the task, it is not given. So I am assuming B can complete the task in X days. And A is 3 times better than B. So A can complete the task in X by 3 days. And A's 1 day's work will be 1 by X by 3. That is 3 by X. And A worked for 4 days. How much work A can complete in 4 days? This is 1 day's work, 3 by X. For 4 days, 4 into 3 by X, that is 12 by X. By working for 4 days, A could complete 12 by X work. After that, B started working for 15 days and left. So B worked for 15 days. What is 1 day's work of B? B can complete a task in X days. So 1 day's work of B is 1 by X. And B worked for 15 days. So what is 15 days work? That is 15 into 1 by X. That is 15 by X. So A and B together could complete 75% of the work. So A and B together completed 75% of the work. A's work is 12 by X and B's work is 15 by X. This is equivalent to 75% of the work. 75% we can write it as 75 by 100. It's nothing but 25 threes and 25 fours. 3 by 4th work they could complete by working A for 4 days and B for 15 days. Let's solve this equation. 12 plus 15, that is 27 by X is equal to 3 by 4. And do the cross multiplication, that is 3x is equal to 27 into 4 and X is equal to 27 into 4 by 3. 3 9s are 27. 9 into 4 is equal to 36. X is 36. What is X? X is in how many days B can complete the work. So that is the question. In how many days B alone can complete the work. So answer is 36 days. Here is another question. A is thrice efficient as B. It means A is 3 times better than B. So takes 10 days less than B to complete some work. In how many days B alone can complete the work? This is the question. And because we don't know in how many days B can complete the work, we take it as X. B can complete the work in X days. And because A is 3 times better than B, A should be able to complete the work in X by 3 days. And also we have another information in this question, that is A takes 10 days less than B to complete the same work. So if B can complete work in X days, A should be able to complete in X minus 10 days. Let's solve this equation. X by 3 is equal to X minus 10. If we move 3 that side, that will be 3x minus 30. And 3x minus x is equal to 30. And 2x is equal to 30. That is x is equal to 30 by 2, that is 15. What is X? In how many days B can complete the work? And that is exactly the question. In how many days B alone can complete the work? So the answer is 15 days.